between the Louis Vuitton Felice Pochette versus the double zip pochette from Louis Vuitton, which would you choose? Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I want to talk about Louis Vuitton and comparing the difference between the Felice Pouchette and the double zip pochette. Now these bags do have their similarities and differences. I thought it would be really good to do a head-to-head review on it so you can see how they look like in person and comparing it, and to help you decide hopefully which bag you would choose if you were up for an option for a small bag. Again, if you like the content on this channel, it would mean very much if you consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. And for those of you who are already subscribing to the channel, thank you so much for joining me on this handbag lover's journey. Now on with the video. So currently, if you check out the Louis Vuitton website, the Felice Pouchette is still currently available to place in cart. It does come in a number of different materials. The Felice Pouchette in the canvas is currently priced at $1,890. Of course, it does come in different types of material, including epi leather, the damier bin, and canvas, as well as the monogram ampere leather, which is what I'm going to focus on because I'm going to do a head-to-head comparison so you can see how they look in real life side by side. So this one's priced at $2,070. I feel like it's a very classic shape with like envelope style. It does have a button closure right there, as you can see, which I find is a little bit inconvenient because, like, unlike a magnetic closure, you really have to push it like a certain way. So that's one downside to it. It is just one slot inside, and I love the little Louis Vuitton detailing that's included in the bag. Now you can see there's no back pocket on the back if you want something easy access to, so that is a con related to bag. There are D-rings on the side so you can attach the strap on, and then if you're using it as a clutch, you can tuck the D-rings in. And then they also include 2 extra accessories for the card holders included with the bag, which I think is a total bonus and such a great deal to include in this bag from Louis Vuitton. So here at the store, you can see the comparison between the two bags. The double zip pochette is a little bit bigger, but you can see that it does come with the chain. And it's a very beautiful, oval, delicate chain that you can easily just remove, and you can mix and match with your other bags as well. It has the zip closure with zipper closure, so it's a little bit easier to access. On the website here, you can see it's priced at $1,810 for this double zip pochette. Of course, it comes in other types of materials, but for the purpose of this comparison video, I think it'll just be helpful if we compare apples to apples and compare it to the leathers. So I feel like this is a very functional bag. The chain is removable, so you can use it as a clutch as well. I don't think the clutch version of it looks as classy compared to Felice Pouchette, but it already has 2 compartments inside, and the zipper is definitely easier to access compared to the button closure. Of course, I feel like because it is like a pouchette, like a zipper pouchette, it doesn't look as refined as the Felice. But it's definitely a little bit more functional, and the price is a little bit more affordable compared to the Felice Pouchette. You can see the monogram version is also probably one that people are more familiar with. This one's priced at $1,810 as well. It comes in the damier azure as well, priced at $1,720, which this one I find absolutely beautiful as well. I just have a hard time justifying for the price difference between the leather and also the canvas, because I feel that leathers generally should cost a little bit more when you make it. So that's a quick website overview for you. Let's head right back to the store and compare between the 2 different bags. So you can see the Felice here and also the double zip pochette on the side. Again, I feel like if you're going for function, easy day to night bag, I think the double zip pochette should work as well, but definitely I think the Felice is a little bit more refined. I found the zipper, it's just really easy to get in and out of. It was very smooth. I love the little detailings even included in the zipper itself, and overall, like, the leather is just so beautiful and supple. And I love how it's like a very subtle Louis Vuitton kind of logo and design on it rather than the monogram with a really striking Louis Vuitton logo on it. You can see the thickness on the side comparing the double zip versus the Felice. The Felice looks a little bit thicker, but I think that because Felice is a little bit more structured, you really can't overstuff that bag, whereas the double zip is intended for you to put a few more items in and it should still be okay. So width wise, I don't think you can necessarily say it's not as wide compared to the Felice. And of course the Felice does come with the chain, same thing as the double zip pochette. But again, just admiring this beautiful leather. I think they're both really good choices. So what do you guys think between the Felice Pouchette versus the double zip Pouchette? Which would you go for? I think that they're both really beautiful bags. The price point is a little bit similar. It's a difference of around $200 to $300. And besides that, the functionality is very different and the aesthetics of it is very different. So that's it for today's video on comparison between the double Pouchette and the Felice Pouchette. I would love to hear from you. If price is not an issue, which bag would you go for? If you need something small, compact for you to head over to a coffee shop, just not carrying anything much, I would love to hear from you. Which would you choose? And with that said, thank you so much for joining me on another video, and I'll see you next time in another mommy review. Take care and stay safe.